I'm going to give you 3 guesses who this is. 2, 2. Who do you think it is? Yes, you're right. It's me, Vicky. Me love Devano. Well, guys, I had to get on here and share a few layouts with you before I forget what papers and products that I used. I've been missing in action just a little bit. I had some videos to catch up on, and I went around today and left a few comments and answered a few private messages. And by the time that I get, things done around the house, things done with the family, done working and so forth, I just have been so low on energy the past couple of weeks. I have some major back problems. It's a long story, and someday I'll tell it to you. And I have arthritis, and I have something called fibromyalgia, and it's all chronic pain issues. And there's just some days I'm good to go and I'm fine, but then there's other days where I just have to struggle to lock the front door. And it just seems like on the good days, there's not enough hours in the day. I try to do so much. And then there's things I have to do. It doesn't matter if my eyeballs are falling out. I've got to get certain things done. So on those days, when my pain is kind of at a high level, I don't get much scrapping done, and it definitely is difficult to record and upload videos. Although, listen to this, on Thursday, today's Monday, we're supposed to have fiber optic internet service installed, as well as like our cable TV will be through them too. But with the fiber optic internet service, the guy told us we will be able to upload 6 times quicker than we are uploading now. So I don't know if any of you guys have this fiber optic service available to you in your areas, but definitely count on me to let you know after we get that enhanced service. I'll let you know if it works or not. If the uploading of like YouTube videos is any quicker than it is now. I hope so. It's not really much more expensive than what we have now. It's supposed to be 6 times faster. That's all I listen to. I let my son handle it, the decision making, because he's more well versed than I am on this megabytes and kilobytes and internet and upload download stuff. Okay, so anyway, let's get to these layouts. I finally broke down and used my sunshine broadcast paper from Sassafras. Ah, look at this. Is this the most beautiful paper you've ever laid eyes upon? I think it is. And I only had one piece, and I've been like carrying it around like it's my firstborn child for over a year and not wanting to use it. And now I see that Sassafras seems to have joined hands with Studio Calico, so it's not like I'm never going to see Sassafras again. You'll see I cut a heart out of the printed pattern paper using my Cricut and my Cricut Gypsy. This heart is from Create a Critter, and I actually altered the size of it because it was too wide. So I just hit that little key lock looking thing on my Gypsy, and it let me shrink in the width and not bother the height. And that's what I did. And then I backed it on black cardstock paper. These little yellow pearls around the heart come from Beady Bon Bon here on YouTube. She has a wonderful store. Her prices are great. She is a very fair Etsy. Is she on Etsy? Oh gosh, go to her channel. I can't remember. Anyway, you'll love her. Her prices are great. I placed a big order with her and she refunded some of my shipping fee, which I thought was very nice she did. That's the one thing I got a problem with on Etsy, is sometimes if you make a large purchase like $50 to $100, you still have to pay 50 cents for this item to get shipped, 70 cents for that, and I don't know. I put an order in with somebody a couple of weeks ago. My bill was $90 and like 15 of it was for shipping, and it could have all fit into one of those $5 flat rate boxes. So, you know, I don't know, maybe Etsy sellers need to do something if you don't already. You don't have to worry about that with Beady Bon Bon. She's going to be fair with you, and she has great prices and beautiful stuff. And that's the story on the pearls around the heart. I used my Tombow Mono adhesive to glue the pearls down. The thickers are Black Giggles. I used my little scalloped punch from Fiskars for around the edges here. These little flowers, they're from Michael's, but they are not the Recollection collection. They were like 5 of these for $2.99, and they were hanging on the end of an aisle. So look for those. Yep, it was, and you know what? They had 40% off, so it was like $2.99 minus 40%. Now they had little wires in back to hook them on to stuff, but I cut the wires off and glued them on here. You'll see I outlined my page with my black Uniball marker or pen. That idea I stole from Mercy Tierra. And the pictures are all 2x3. And let's zoom in. The pictures are from my garden here on the side of the house. That's my little gnome. And my marigolds. And I altered these photos using Picasso. Or Picasso? Picasso? You guys know what I'm talking about. That's a 12 by 12. Now this next 12 by 12 layout, it just didn't turn out like I wanted it to. I don't know what I was going after, but this wasn't it. Anyway, once again, I'm using some of my most precious stash of Sassafras Lass, and that's this, and that paper is Sassafras Lass. And let's see, this is a picture of some of the things that I take out to the pool with me. Most of you that know me know I love that swimming pool. Gosh, if only we had more time with that pool. You know, here in Ohio, we're lucky to get 3 good months out of the pool. But when I have time to go swimming, I always load up my little pink drink cup that's suitable for cold items, and it has like a little straw on top and a lid. It covers it so bugs don't get into my water. And I always take sweet tea or water. And then this back here is my little bag. I mean, every year I seem to have a different bag. You ought to see my bag from last year. My son was like, oh my God, Mom, you are so old. It was a straw basket. And anyway, I'll have to show you the layout I did of that bag. Anyway, I've got to have a bag. And in my bag, I put my scrappy magazines, my glasses so that I can see, fingernail polish remover, because I'll stand by the edge of the pool in the water and do my nails because I can see so well out there because it's so bright. And I take the telephone. I have the remote control for my CD radio player. I put my audio books in this bag. Sometimes I'll put a little treat for myself or for the grandkids. I got stuff for a headache in that bag. I've got Benadryl, like the liquid stuff you rub on, like a bug bite. Oh, you would think I'm packing to go away for the week. And I put all that stuff in my bag. And every year I seem to have a different bag because I pack it so full of stuff, the straps break. So anyway, this was my bag for this year. And you see my Hawaiian Tropic suntan lotion and my fingernail polish. And I just had to get new glasses, guys. And this time around, I got Versace. And listen, who doesn't love Versace, right? But I'm going to tell you something. These are the best eyeglasses I've ever had in my entire life. Now, we're very blessed because we have pretty good eyewear insurance. And this eyeglasses is something I don't mind spending a little bit more on because you wear them constantly. I don't have to wear my glasses all the time, but to read, or if anything's far away, I can't see it, or if it's little, I can't see it. So I figure, why not spend a little extra on something you use so often? So out of all the eyeglasses I've ever owned, these Versace's are awesome. And I'll show them to you. Here's the glasses themselves. So cute, and they're comfortable, and I don't know, I just really like them. It was a good purchase. So anyway, I wanted to do a layout of my little collection that I drag out to the pool. These little stickers here, as this one. Oh, nobody calls all month. But let me do a video. Back again. Anyway, every time I say anyway, take a drink of your water or your soda or whatever you're drinking, your coffee. Okay, back to the story. That's the layout. These are all from October afternoon label sheets. This is from My Mind's Eye, Miss Caroline collection. This little polka dotted paper back here is from, I think this is Hometown Summer by Pink Paisley. Their 6x6 paper pad. This paper right here is this paper from back here because I cut the centerpiece out. I mean, no sense in covering it up, right? I can use this on another layout. This little pink trim over here comes from Miss Beady Bon Bon. This little flower is Prima. These little stick pins, you can find them all over the internet, but I forget who they are. This is also Prima. You know, it's like the resin butterflies. I'll zoom in here in a minute, because you probably can't see a darn thing I'm talking about. I am so sorry. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Butterflies, Prima, this, Miss Beady Bon Bon. These little rub-ons are from Seven Gypsies rub-on. Here's my journaling, done with my black Uniball Signo marker. or pen. I always say marker, but it's not. A Day in the Sun is also from an October afternoon label sheet, and you'll see along the sides I took my little notebook punch by, oh, not Fiskars, EK Success, and punched out. Oh, and then up here, those little doodads are like 99-cent embellishments from Joann's. Let me zoom in, guys. Well, I'm going to zoom out all the way first so we can, hopefully you can see a full picture of the layout. There you go. Once again, I ran my black uniball around the edges. Oh, those little badges there come from Paper Candies on Etsy. And look at that, it's a little audio cassette tape. And the backing, the paper behind that little black frame is from Sassafras Lass, the Starters collection. I just cut out that black frame using my Cricut cartridge storybook, and that's about 5 pieces of frame cut out, and then I stuck them together so it gave it a little thickness. You'll see I outlined those little doodads. See? Look how cute that this little pink trim is like 99 cents a yard. My journaling reads, "No one would ever know how much I look forward to pool time. I love to get my bag and fill it with scrap magazines, nail polish, my audiobooks, and head out to the pool." And once again, you'll see I matted my 4x6 photo on black paper, but what I was going to say, once again, I used Picasso or the Picasa software to alter my photo a little bit. I think this is called Comic Book, maybe, and it just gives it a real sharp kind of Art Deco-y look to the already bright colors. I got that little bag. It's like black with handwriting on it and peace signs. Oh my gosh. Totally matched my cup. Even matched my fingernail polish for the best part of the summer. I got it for like 12 bucks at Kmart. Who would have known? So there you have it. You got your Versace glasses and your Kmart bag. What more could a girl want? Guys, I think I'm going to come back and do my other layouts in a different video for you. It does seem, if I only record a 10 to 20 minutes, it seems to upload much quicker than when I do my 40-minute videos. And I mean, I don't know if you guys like shorter videos or long videos. It seems like everybody has their own taste. Personally, I love to watch a long video, and I mean a 20, 30, or 40-minute video. If it's somebody that I love their videos, I could watch them for an hour. I mean, come on, listen. If I can watch Dog the Bounty Hunter and Beth for an hour, I certainly can watch you guys. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment with another layout share video. And I've got quite a few, so I hope you'll come back. See you soon. Thanks for watching.